I'm Elaine Bunting of Yachting World, and I'm about to talk to Jacques Caraës, who's the race director of the Vendée Globe. It's been an extraordinary race this time with a new record in sight.
Yes, that's right. It's incredible to do the record of 24 hours at the end of the Vendée Globe. It's incredible because I suppose skipper is tired. Alex must be tired too. The boat maybe is not in the best configuration. We don't know exactly. We suppose he can have all this possibility because we never thought he could do a record 24 hours at the end of the Vendée Globe. It's very magic. It's incredible to be so short distance between the two boats, and the suspense is still on because we don't know exactly what will happen. We know, of course, Armel Leclache on Banque Populaire has a little advantage, but the system is not really clear. We can have surprise maybe. So to be in so short time, it's for us, for the sport, for the sailing sport, is fantastic to have a finish like that.
A lot's been talked about the foils. Do you think that has been the decisive factor in the speed this time?
Sure, we can be sure that the foil is, of course, a very good technology for the record and for the time we do for this edition. But we can say we get really good condition at the beginning to do the Atlantic, not to do back home. Of course, since Cap Horn to the finish line, it was really difficult. It was not super forecast, but at the beginning it was really incredible time. But we lose a few days now for the finish. But the foils are of course really good force, and I'm sure for the next edition more boats will get this foil on a lot of boats. Will get that. I'm sure it's a good technology, of course.
I mean, looking ahead to the next edition, there already is many thousands of miles split between the front and the back. Can you imagine that in 4 years' time, if you had foiling and non-foiling boats, there would be a bigger split, and that it might make the race quite difficult for you to manage?
That's sure. That's a problem. We don't know exactly how we will do the next edition. Maybe we will be obliged to maybe have more to select the boats more than we did this time. I don't know how we could do, but we are sure we will have two different fleets. You have foilers and no foilers. Now we are sure of that because foiler, we can say they only one foiler break really. It's Sébastien Gitana. But for Hugo Boss, we know he have a problem on one side of this foil. But anyway, he was still in the competition. He's still very close to Armel. So for us, foils are good technology, and we are sure to have more boats next time. And that will be two big difference, foilers and no foilers for the next one. We are sure it's the gap will be again more than this one.
The potential winner of the race, Armel, what is he like?
Armel, I know him since a long time because I used to sail with him, against him, or to see him sailing on Figaro monotype Figaro, you know. And Armel is somebody he's not an expensive guy. He's very control himself all the time. He doesn't enjoy too fast. I suppose for in this moment he's very careful. Of course, he knows that behind him Alex will try the best. So it doesn't look looks to us he has stress, but I know somewhere he must be very concentrated, and he's looking a lot for the forecast for the last days, the 2 days coming, and it's a really good specialist too for contact sailing. So I think it will be very difficult to Alex to come back on Armel. They are very good sailors together, and for us we can imagine the best suspense for the end of the Vendée Globe.
And he's a guy who he keeps his secrets. He plays his cards very close to his chest. We don't really know if he had all that many problems or what went on. Do you?
Yeah, no. I am really confident with team manager too, but they say nothing. It's incredible. But Ross with Hugo Boss say nothing too. These two teams are very. They try to say nothing. Everything is okay. Everything is okay. We don't know, in fact, what's happened on the boat. We just know a few things. We know very short things, but no. For me, the two boats are. We did not get big information with the team manager, with Alex. We just Alex at the call, a few mails, but nothing technical. Never like if nothing happened on the boat. That's incredible. They don't want to show. It was the same when Michel Desjoyaux did the Vendée Globe. He said nothing. He said, "Oh, it's still going on." We don't know exactly.
Well, I think our perception is Alex has been quite open and he said a few things, but that's not the case, not really.
No, it was not the case. What we know is just with the video he sent to us, and he looks good, and we never see how the foil, he told us it was broken. We never see a photo of that, never. We don't know exactly if it's a big part of the foil, it's a small part of the foil. They are very secret, but that's the job, they can do that. So Armel and Alex are exactly in the same configuration. They are very, they don't want to say too much. I think it's a job. We'll be not surprised when the boat will be at the dock. We saw, oh, that is broken. But for the moment, it was, if everything was 100% okay, and that's the secret between these two team managers and the two skippers. They say everything is okay.
So there's another story, and we will see the full story shortly.
Oh, I'm sure of that. We will be very surprised maybe at the dock when I've broken that. I have one jeep at sea, and I'm sure they have story. I'm sure we will be maybe surprised, and at the end sometimes they can give what's happened really, but sometimes they don't say because they are preparing the next one. So sometimes we not say exactly what's happened on the boat inside or alternator, electronics. Maybe they will be secret after the dock too.
Thank you very much, Jacques. Thanks for talking to me today. I know you're super busy at the moment, so thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very much to you.